All right, guys. So this is that Radome, whatever you want to call it, satellite dish, whatever. Um, and it's connected to the main backpack here. The long range cannon goes onto here. I don't have screws on here, so therefore I'm not going to plug the long range rifle, um, which is all of this right there. So I'm not gonna put that on there. Um, so this is just an update that I finished this, and that's with the LED in there. Again, there's not. It wasn't too painful to do the LED portion of it. Um, the wiring is not bad, although you do have to kind of bend the main wires, because the wires are kind of like this way, and it's longer than the spacing inside, so you have to kind of bend it like 90 degrees to allow it to have room. So that's the rest of the details in the back. Um, so that's what it looks like when it's on the backpack. Again, because I don't have any screws on there, I'm not going to, and I'm not going to screw it until I'm ready to do the final assembly. So this thing right now is just sitting on top. As you can see, my stand is what's keeping it up because this is pretty heavy. And again, LED for this thing is done. Let's see if I have a switch. There you go. So the battery compartment is actually in here. Turn this off. It's getting too bright. You could flip this open and put the battery in. Uses one single cell battery. So that's part of it. Get up from my knees. The other part is I'm done with the arms and the hands. The hands are actually not that bad, although um, it's not holding anything at the moment. So I'll probably have a better verdict when it's actually trying to hold a gun or something. As you can see, I did some cleaning, not a whole lot. Probably clean some more. Didn't actually sand it. I just scrape off a little bit of flash with my blade. So here's the rest of it. There's a couple of photo etch parts on the side that I didn't put on. It's gonna use tape anyway. It's kind of hidden. And there's also a couple of metal parts in here that looks like this. I believe that's inside, but because it won't be seen, it might be better to just maybe even customize it and use it somewhere else. Although I haven't decided where yet. And so here is where the photo edge piece goes into, but I didn't put it on yet because it's just going to be double-sided tape on there. So, and I took some photos to compare the arm with the XS Gundam. The arm and the forearm is very similar to the XS Gundam. The build wise, it looks very similar. And so, except the shoulder pad things is much bigger for this guy than the Master Grade XS. So I'll have some pictures in the video. So, and again, the LED. So I use the batteries that they suggest. So, but either my energizers are really like worn, when I bought it off of Amazon, or because I'm not using those. I'm actually using some makeshift battery, um, and other kinds I have that are much smaller, and it's showing a lot brighter. So as you can see, um, and that's pretty much the update I have so far. Um, Again, for the build, the arms, some minor holes had to be expanded a little bit in order to get the fitting right. Actually, before I forget, the connector part here, the piece back here screws or pokes through this whole thing right here. And you really need to test fit this, pushing this part into the gray shoulder inner pieces. So you build this first, and then you put these joints on. And this one has a long tube that goes like this way. So make sure you test fit that before you put the rest of it on, because it's really tight on that. I didn't want to sand it too much because I'm afraid if I do, then I might lose the friction that holds it up. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, and I'll move on to the next part. Thanks. See you later.